your girl Krissy Luv with the Plug Radio Lay, where you guys get plugged and stay connected. And this is your segment, The Hookup and MC Trio, where we're taking you on the West Coast road trip for season 4. The Plug Radio Lay is a community of individuals that are inspiring one another to grow. So come grow with us. Only here on the Plug Radio Lay, where you guys get plugged and stay connected.
Walked in with the plug. Walked in with the plug. Walked in with the plug. I walked in with the plug. You know that we serving each other. You know that we serving each other. You know that we serving.
So we know every week I have a specific phrase or theme. Well, on this week's amazing episode, I'm going to talk about pushing envelopes. And this week's guests have done just that. They've overcome challenges and pushed envelopes. So let's take it over to MC Trio with our boy TZ.
What's good? It's your boy TZ with the Plug Radio Lay, and this segment is called MC Trio. And today we're doing a West Coast road trip. That means we got 2 West Coast based artists performing live. And the first artist performing live we got by way of Inglewood, California, JCL.
Don't worry about the long intro. She's about to end soon. JCL. Just like Harlow, I'm the hometown hero with my niggas politicking. Not like Ben Shapiro, life is hella good, but there is a lot just weighing on me. A couple months ago, I lost my Spanish mommy, but I overcome it. Playing Call of Duty 21 it on one summit. Bitch, I'm out your budget, hella foul play. Guess who done it? Ain't stop running. Always moving in silence. We broke up, got my license. Confidence hella rising. I don't know why you're lying, saying that you was crying. My new life is arriving. Thought we could've worked out. You were false advertising. Blessing in disguise taught me many lessons. Damn, wish you were here. I've been thinking of you. I've been thinking of you.
Who hurt you?
Man, you know, just a little shorty in Pasadena. It's all good though.
Just a little short in Pasadena. Alright. Well, so what inspired that song? Like, I want details. What inspired this?
Well, I mean, whenever someone's writing like a breakup album, they're not really in detail with how they handle a breakup. So like, my whole thing about it was just like, you know, the day after the breakup, how I'm handling it, how I'm dealing with it, and how aggressive someone would feel after a breakup. It's like the stages of grief. And you're just like,
I don't even know what to say after that.
Yeah. I didn't mean to get too serious about it.
No, you good. But let me ask you this. You down to do an interview to explain more about that?
Yeah, most definitely, sure.
All right, hook it up with Krissy Luv on the hookup, and we'll get it going, all right?
All right,
Well, you heard it here first on the Plug Radio Lay. This segment is MC Trio. I'm your boy TZ, and I got JCL. There you go. Let's get it.
Ooh, JCL is in the house, and you are back. You look great.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, it's been like, what, 4 years maybe?
Yeah, like definitely 4 years. But in those 4 years, I feel like you've pushed the envelope. I mean, look at you. You look great.
I mean, yeah. I lost like a lot of weight, and like, I guess I grew into who I am today.
So you just performed Moving On.
Yeah.
So tell us. Well, first tell us actually who you are, and then I want to hear all about Moving On and how it came about.
Well, I mean, I'm Josh, but I go by JCL. I sing, I write, I basically do everything under the sun. I'm from Inglewood, born and raised, stayed there all my life. And honestly, the song Moving On is like the beginning of my next album, which comes out later on this year, called Into the Night, which is this like synth pop album that basically, it's more of a dramatic take on my breakup, but it's more so cinematic in a sense. Moving On is basically like the beginning of the story, kind of. And it's basically me a day after the breakup, and what I'm rapping about in the song is basically what I'm going through and how I'm handling the breakup, which is, well, it's not really, you know, a good way of handling breakups, but, you know.
Wait, first let's talk about the breakup, and then let's talk about why it wasn't a good way, because I think it is a good way that you handled the breakup, but, like, let's talk about the breakup, because the song has to do with the breakup, so we want to kind of, like, see where you're coming from as far as that.
Alright, so back in, well, actually a year ago, I met this girl, and, like, we came into our own thing. We went on our first date, Super Bowl Sunday last year, and everything seemed cool. I was very guarded when it comes to, like, my feelings and stuff, and I was like, nah. And then one thing led to another. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just be vulnerable. And the minute I was vulnerable, she swept the rug right under me, and we broke up. And it was like, okay, it's whatever at first, but then it was just like, nah, I'm gonna write and talk about everything.
But that's okay that you were vulnerable, because if you wouldn't have been vulnerable, you might have been stuck. And that means you wouldn't have been able to, it was a challenge that you had to go through.
Yeah.
So you are where you are now because of that challenge that you were able to overcome. So with that being said, I want to know, if you were to go back into time and talk to your 10-year-old self, and you had 3 words to say, what would you say?
Go even harder.
Ooh. Wow. See? You believe in this. I love it. This is why I love you. Go even harder.
Yeah.
As soon as that breakup happened, your music got put together.
Yeah.
Because you really flourished.
Yeah, right after the breakup, I think a week later, I hit up my engineer and I was like, yo, I wrote this song, let me come through. He said, all right, cool. So I came by about an hour later. I came up with One Bad Night, and that was like one of my big songs from my last album. And like, I was like, cool, I want to keep going with this.
I like that. So speaking about albums,
yes.
My next question, if you were stranded on a desert island, what's the one album you would be with and why?
Oh, the album That's What They All Say by Jack Harlow. Like, it's just so good with the storytelling, his flow. Like, the instrumentals are great. Like, it's something I could really listen to on a daily basis. So I think I'll survive.
Let's just ask this last question before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Sadness.
Oh, you really happiness and sadness. What does it take to be happy?
Oh, coming into your own, accepting who you are. You know, the simple things.
Perfect. So you push the envelope, you've overcome challenges, you come into your own. We thank this to your ex-girlfriend, but let's tell the world now where they can find you.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at JCL the Artist, and in the link it has a one-stop shop for all my, music.
You guys make sure you check out JCL the Artist. You heard it here first. The pain got him through to the success. This is your girl Krissy Luv with the Plug Radio LA. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in.
What's up? It's your boy JCL with the Plug Radio LA, where you get plugged and stay connected.
All right, we're back, and a second guest performing live from Compton, California, Rockstar Vuitton.
I'm investing in myself, no problem. Got it out the mud, they showing fake love, cause she's struggling with the blood in the Bible. Man, my club, niggas trying to get me up, only just the grand hoes on the follow. Can't say it ain't lust, I remember I was stuck at the bottom. Gotta push harder, yeah, by any means, that's regardless. She and I gotta roll up the day. Exotic pussy for the whole type of way. Paradox is a blessing on the stage. I'm on the lead to a whole great space. Got me feeling like a boss right now. Hey, you're a rockstar world, we the best right now. Makes this hippie's world is
So wait, let me ask you a question. You sing?
Man, I don't even know what it is, bro. It's just like a God force. You feel me? It don't matter if I'm singing or if I'm rapping. It's just flowing through me, and I'm just allowing that to come through.
I like
you feel me?
The reason why I was asking, because that battle you did on the west side, I was like, oh, like what is this?
Hey, honestly, I didn't even it's crazy because I didn't even know I could do that. I just gave myself a chance. You feel me?
That's what you're supposed to do.
You feel me? came
So
out great.
let me ask you this now. What's the inspiration behind that song?
The inspiration behind it is, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, growing up, being at the bottom for so long, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm about to get it out the mud, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So the inspiration behind the song was really the whole creation, the 6 months process of creating the song. I was getting out the mud while making the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was an inspiration to myself to make the song while I'm getting out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm starting to get out of the struggle.
Right.
Okay.
I'm losing I had to remake the beat because I lost my computer got stolen and all that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I remade the beat and you know what I'm saying? So it was a whole process. You know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful thing and I'm here to speak up on it.
There it is. There it is.
Yep.
Would you mind doing the interview?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
All right, hook it up with Krissy Luv. We'll do it on the hookup. Let's get it. All right. Well, you heard it here first on the Plug Radio Late. This segment is called MC Trio. And we got Rockstar Vuitton over here. Let's get it.
It's your boy Rockstar Vuitton. It's the Plug Radio Late where you get plugged in and stay connected.
Ooh, Rockstar Vuitton, amazing performance, amazing. That was Out the Mud. How are you? Welcome to the Plug Radio
Man,
Late.
Out the Mud, man. Interesting story behind that song. Yeah, I was going through a lot of adversity in the process of making that record. I produced it myself, wrote it myself. It was a real blessing getting in the studio. Finally getting in the studio. Shout out to Bravestone Records.
Bravestone Records.
Yeah, they tied in with like TDE and Kendrick Lamar. So
nice.
They really helpful though. They helped me orchestrate the song, get it mixed and mastered right.
Great.
Shout out to them.
So what were you going through? I want to know.
Man, just financial troubles, you know, just instability, not being stable. You know, Corona hit. You know what I'm saying? And
so it was at that time.
Yeah, I'm self-employed too, so
okay, gotcha.
In the same process, trying to make all these business payments, personal payments. I'm just over here just.
Yeah.
I just gave it to God and just said, look, take control.
Exactly.
You know?
And it didn't stop you because you got out the mud.
Yeah, I got out the mud.
And you wrote the song about it.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to write the song?
It took me about 6 months.
6 months to write the song because of everything that you're going through.
Right.
Wow.
But it's great because it gave me more content to talk about. It gave me something real to talk about.
Exactly.
You know, some of substance.
Yeah, and I could feel it. I could feel the realness in the song.
Right.
And it grooves. It's smooth though.
Yeah, it's smooth.
And so, nice. So, question.
Yeah.
You start the song off with talking about investing in yourself.
Yes.
And with the internet generation right now, cashing in on the stock market.
Right.
How are you investing in yourself and taking risk?
Well, I have my own LLC.
Nice.
And I have a record company I started. It's called Triple Platinum Records.
Triple Platinum Records.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
And the reason why I named it Triple Platinum Records because that's all I see myself ever making. Triple Platinum Records. I'm not making. You know what I'm saying? I set a standard for my sound. You know, and that's all I see myself making. Triple Platinum Records. So,
I heard that.
You know?
Yeah, you always go triple platinum though. I mean, come on, Rockstar Vuitton.
Right.
You're a rock star and you're stylish though. You give me that like Jimi Hendrix vibe.
Yeah.
But still you got that Louis Vuitton going on over there.
I really feel like Jimmy is running in my bloodline somehow.
I see it when I look at you. And so I know on top of the music, I see you've been doing a little bit of modeling.
Oh yeah, I've been doing a little bit of everything. I always believe in, my mom always told me, you know, don't be closed-minded, try everything, because you never know what works.
Yeah, don't put all your eggs in the same basket.
Right, so I had to do modeling, and you know what, I did modeling for music, for my branding and for my image. I did it to show myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to look different. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to express my talents differently. So why not go model, and why not, you know what I'm saying, position myself in an environment where that can actually happen. Yeah. You know, I can create that reality for myself.
No, I feel you. And so I want to know, or we want to know, all your fans want to know, is it important for an artist to have their own stylist, or is the no stylist movement better?
Honestly and truthfully, no stylist.
No stylist.
You know, and the reason why I say that is because spiritually, when you give yourself an opportunity to do for self, this is self-love. I'm speaking on a self-love standpoint. When you know what you want for yourself, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna perform the greatest. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna look the best because you know what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an open-minded person. I love having other people style me. But if I see a particular style and I know that I can style myself, I don't need no stylist.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I feel you. I like what you said though, self-love. I just heard an interview with J-Lo and she was talking about self-love and how we have to love ourselves
Most important.
in order to be better.
Most important.
So what advice would you have for someone out there? Because people are going through it right now. You know, depression, anxiety, stress, you know, and they're feeling like bogged down. They don't want to get up.
Right.
So what advice would you give a fan right now of yours on self-love?
Hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't have yourself to blame. You know what I'm saying? Because really our decision making is what dictates the outcome. Things happen, adversity happens, but God is still present. You know what I'm saying? So if He's still present, as long as you loving yourself and you showing Him that, you know, you consistent with yourself, you have consistency to be great, then He gonna come throw them blessings right in front of you.
Yeah,
you know?
consistency. Yeah.
And I feel like that self-love is real big because you can't love nobody else without loving yourself. You can't dish out love to the world without loving yourself.
Amen.
You know?
Yeah, it's so true.
In all walks of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta love ourselves to build better relationships and, you know, to just love in general.
Yeah.
Wow, I love it. Okay, cool. So now, with everything going on in the world, do you think artists should use platforms to be woke and talk about everything going on?
Honestly, yeah. You know, because I feel like ever since Instagram hit the market, Facebook hit the market, Clubhouse just hit the market, all these different platforms, I feel like people, and it goes back to the self-love thing, because your image is everything as an artist. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to use these platforms to show people your problems. You know what I'm saying? Use the platform to show people how you getting out of your problems and how you actually bettering yourself and perfecting yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
So
use
they
the
can follow
platform. Use the
process.
platform to your benefit. You know what I'm saying? Because as you know, it can make you or break you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Use it to make you. Don't break yourself.
Yeah, people,
You know what I'm saying?
let's use it to make us. Good. I mean, that's great. And I love it because you always have a good head on your shoulder. And you always give the best advice. And I know it's taking you some time to get to, you know, from when you first got out here. So tell us where you're from.
I'm from Compton, California.
Okay.
132nd Street, Parma Lee, Central Ave, Rosecrans, Willowbrook, Centennial High School. That's where I'm from.
Perfect. We love it. You guys got it? That's where he's from. So now I have a question. If you could go back and talk to your 10-year-old self, what are the 3 words that you would tell yourself today?
Have no fear.
Have no fear. Exactly, because fear holds us back.
Right.
And fear has not ever held you back.
Never.
Do you ever get fearful?
I do. You know, I admit I do. I get fearful, but then like the 007 kick into me, and like every time because I use my fear, I'm really big on energy, so I learned how to transfer that energy from fear. I put that fear onto something, you know what I'm saying, that makes me feel infinite. You know what I'm saying,
Gotcha.
and omnipotent. Like I put that fear into my music. You know what I'm saying. If I feel fearful, I'm a transfer that fear into courage to go do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To go frontline, put myself on the line.
And you're always so confident. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you ever have that day?
I have my bad days. You know, I have my bad days, but you know, you can't be down for too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that's why, and it goes back to the self-love. You know what I'm saying? I got so much self-love for myself.
I love
I kick, you know, when something happens, I'll be like, Rockies, if you don't look in the mirror and tell yourself that you great, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you don't get up and go make you a beat, you know that's gonna make you feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't get up, go smoke some weed and go record a song, get out your feelings. You know what I'm saying? I talk to myself like this on a daily because you know, get out your feelings, bro. Quit procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? I get on myself so that way nobody else can't check me. I check myself first.
Yeah. This is great. This is great advice. So what can we expect from you next?
I'm working on a studio project. It's called Rockstar Vuitton or Die.
Rockstar Vuitton or Die.
Or Die. So
okay.
basically, it's plain and simple. If you're not fucking with me,
then don't fuck with me.
You know,
Bye.
not literally, but you know what I mean. But basically, for my new upcoming fans and for my supporters, basically Rockstar Vuitton or Die, it's an introduction to my transformation into Rockstar Vuitton. Because at first I was Rock Keys Beats, and for a while I struggled with my identity as an artist and a musician. So I finally made the decision, man. I'm Rockstar Vuitton, baby.
And it all went to that self-love.
It went back to that.
So once you started to have that self-love, you were able to pursue your challenges.
Right.
Push that.
Conquer them, though, not just pursue them.
I love it. Conquer them. There you go. Conquer them, and you're always conquering them.
Conquering them.
Right, Keith? You are always conquering them.
Conquering.
So tell us, as you continue to conquer your challenges and you continue to grow, tell everybody where we can find you.
Man, everything is Rockstar Vuitton Official. You can find me Instagram Rockstar Vuitton Official, Twitter Rockstar Vuitton. You can even find me on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
You know what I'm saying? That's the new thing.
It's on everything.
Rockstar Vuitton, YouTube, Rockstar Vuitton, everything Rockstar Vuitton.
Love it. Well, you guys heard it here first, talking about self-love and conquering your fears. This man conquers his fears, and I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I thank you for coming here to let everyone know it, because I can talk about it all day, but you're just living proof of it. So you guys make sure you check out Rockstar Vuitton, only here on the Plug Radio LA, where you guys get plugged and stay connected. Thank you for coming.
Plug.